Everyone knows, and everyone is talking. I know you love me. I know you want me. I am gorgeous. My goal is to play with your emotions so you can feel special, empowered, loved, and sexy. Some of us spend billions of dollars in building a nuclear glow around you, and we know exactly what part of your brain lightens up and releases pleasure, and you feel more and more special. Oh dear, yes, we know how to play the game. We know what the elite is looking for, and of course, we know exactly how to memorize the masses. And who am I? It's a confession I'll tell you, but are you sure you want to know? Watch me. Before that, I have a question for you. What is the price of your latest fashion? Your beautiful little dress, your leather purse, maybe a fur coat? That is the price you are paying for your latest fashion. Here's the price the world is paying for the latest fashion. Every year, more than 17 million gallons of oil are used to make the world polyester. 28 trillion gallons of contaminated water is produced through fashion every year. 2 million tons of textile are dumped into landfill, which will take over 200 years to decompose. Thousands of young children are overworking to feed our vanity. Slavery of humankind. Destruction of whole countries with the false assumption of creating jobs. Luckily, some people care. We found one of many independent designers who are taking action.
Hi, my name is Kristen Loon, and I am the owner of Cro-Magnon. And we're a sustainable and eco-friendly brand that's based in New York City. We make clothing for both men and women. And it's very important for me to be a designer, but also a sustainable designer, because everything is impacting the environment, such as plastics and chemicals and pollution. And when I first started fashion, I knew I wanted to be a designer. I knew I wanted to come up creatively ideas and things for clothing. But as I delved deeper into fashion, I saw the impact of it being made on people and the environment. I decided it was just natural for me to go into sustainable fashion. Yes, hemp is a very prolific plant, and it's really great for the environment. It doesn't need a lot of pesticides to grow, and it's also, once it's made into fabric form, it is also antimicrobial, and it's also very washable and durable. You could just throw it in the laundry, so you don't really need a lot of chemicals to clean it. I wanted something very versatile, but I also wanted to use a sustainable fabric, so I used a recycled plastic bottle blended with organic cotton fabric for this pants. So this dress is made from hemp as well, and it was blended with Tencel, which is another sustainable material. And I use cotton buttons because I wanted everything to be biodegradable. It's similar to linen, but it's not as wrinkly. So once you have it steamed or ironed, it's gonna stay pretty nice. And the material is also made from a recycled plastic bottle blended with organic cotton. And the shirt is made from organic cotton, and these pants are made from recycled hemp. So with the plastic bottles, they collect it from the ocean, and then they melt it down to become, and then make a fiber out of the plastic. And it's recycled PET plastic. And then once they have the fibers, it gets rewoven with other materials such as organic cotton and with hemp to make a denim and other things. From the mills, it's usually a low impact dye. And from when I work with artisans and artists, print artists to dye for me, I always demand that they use first of all, low impact, but also environmentally friendly dyes. And we used an indigo dye for this piece, so it's naturally dyed by hand. I like to reuse my fabrics in a way where they get chopped up and then remade into other materials and get felted, whether it's for like blankets that people use for moving purposes, or I could use that as insulation for my coats and jackets instead of using acrylic. Yeah, there's also a program that uses denim, and they take denim that has been used before and then use that as insulation for housing and homes and that kind of application. So there are a lot of ways to recycle clothing. It's just that you just have to find places that does it. My pieces are durable and also they're very functional. This planet is dying, and it's just, for me, it's just heartbreaking to know and to learn about.
How many years can some people exist before they are allowed to be free? And how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? Can you hear nature crying? The angel, my friend, is blowing